Hello and welcome to this tutorial number 8 of Dictionary Bits. In this tutorial, we are going to talk about the fid family of words. Members of this family contain fid or fide at the initial, medial or final position. For example, fidelity, affidavit and bona fide. The trick or the key to learning these words is always remember that the fid came from Latin root word fides, which means faith or trust. Accordingly, words containing fid are associated with faith or trust. Now let's learn some vocabulary by way of examples. First is bona fide. It's a blend of Latin bonus, meaning good, and fide, meaning faith. So altogether, in good faith. So bona fide means in good faith, hence sincere, without deception or fraudulent intent. For example, although he failed, the Prime Minister made a bona fide attempt to repair the nation's damaged economy. Or, she is a bona fide expert in human psychology. Next is fidelity. It means faithfulness to a person, cause or belief. For example, the recent corruption cases raise serious questions about the fidelity of civil servants. The opposite of fidelity is infidelity, which means unfaithfulness. Unlike fidelity, infidelity is only used in the context of marriage and religion. For example, she was convinced that her husband was guilty of infidelity, or he has admitted to a number of marital infidelities. Next is infidel. It's made of Latin prefix in, meaning not, and root fide, meaning faith. So altogether, no faith. So infidel refers to a person who has no religion or faith. In contemporary usages, it means a person who does not believe in a certain religion. For example, throughout history, there have been a number of crusades against infidels and heretics. Or, Jamie's neighbors constantly asked him to go to church and called him an infidel when he refused. Next is affidavit. An affidavit is a signed document wherein a person makes a sworn statement to remain in good faith. For example, every house owner asks for an affidavit before renting his house out to a tenant. Next is confide. It is made of Latin prefix con, meaning altogether, and root fide, meaning faith. So altogether, to have complete faith. So confide means to have complete faith in somebody, so much so that you tell him your secrets or entrust him with some tasks or property. For example, he confided in friends that he and his wife plan to separate. Or the Prime Minister confided the mission to the National Security Advisor alone. If you confide in yourself, you are called confident because you have faith in yourself. If you confide in a man, that man is called your confidant because you have faith in him. But if you confide in a woman, that woman is called your confidant because you have faith in her. Next is diffident. It is made of Latin prefix dis, meaning lack, and root fide, meaning faith. Altogether, it means lack of faith. So diffident refers to a quality of being modest or shy because of a lack of self-confidence. For example, a diffident girl. Or, he felt diffident about speaking in public. Next is fedeism. It's the doctrine that faith is the basis of all knowledge. For example, scientists around the world never agree with fideism and its theory. Next is fiduciary. It refers to a quality of involving faith and trust, especially with regard to the relationship between a trustee and a beneficiary. For example, the company has a fiduciary duty to shareholders, or a fiduciary contract. Next is perfidy. It's made of Latin prefix per, meaning thoroughly, to ill effect, a root fide, meaning faith. Altogether, it means a complete violation of faith or trust. For example, because his wife's perfidy hurt him terribly, he served her with divorce papers. And there are many more. To sum up the fid family, the things we learned in this tutorial are: words containing fid are associated with faith or trust, and the words we learned are bona fide, fidelity, infidelity, infidel, affidavit, confide, confident, confidant, confident, diffident, fedeism, fiduciary, and perfidy. This is all for this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Hope it was worth your time. If you liked the video, please do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the next video on time. By then, bye bye. See you next week with a new tutorial.